house falls at the end of the allotted time, you will secure the victory and bragging rights.
Legacies are formed and legends created in an Iron Man match, gentlemen. This isn't just about wrestling ability. This is about endurance, about stamina, about who will be standing tall at the end of this one.
Repeated headbutts.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Waist lock from behind.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Bam!
Able to make a move. Continue attacks from Rhea.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, drop kick.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a full head of steam. Slow and
Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
might need to surrender, and she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid...
Ripley, the prison trap.
The prison trap is in. Look at the power of the night.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Look at this fire.
Bigger forehead, so good, draining all the energy.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Both wrists captured and...
Bolting down on the opponent. And she reversed it.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Thinking of going high risk here. What's he up?
Sword.
No matter which way he uses that ladder, there's going to be a crash.
Double axe handle.
Good golly, what a knee. Really just laying it in.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Knee to the midsection, and a kick to the back.
Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. Devastating face buster. Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscling up her opponent for riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic step.
There it is, Byron. Bigger forehead, Silver draining all the energy out of the opposition.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
He connects with a counter. Ow, big.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Bad spot for Ripley. The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Soaring.
Smash. Now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Things look dire for Rhea.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there.
Ouch. Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere. Just endless knee strikes.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is applied. Tap out.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead saver draining all the energy.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before a rip.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. And Rip.
Vintage move here.
These superstars must be feeding up.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in tight here. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Oh!
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Stops the kick.
Knee right to the face. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch! Caught by the back of the elbow.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
This is just added extreme insult to injury.
It's absolute pain. Spear! Hazardous situation for Ripley. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Devastating submission is locked.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead saver draining all
The pain's too great. That's it.
Look at this, Byron.
bigger forehead saver draining all.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here.
Driven down face first.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead saver draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a...
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. It is his time to take care of business. Get yourself out of the way. Hoisted up. Whipped over in a snap suplex. Amazing. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Does that finish Ripley for...
Cobra clutch cinched in.
This arena has come unglued. That's it. That's a tap. Boom. That puts her on the...
Into a gut by Ripley. Followed by... Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Loving blow.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Turns into a face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab. Ah, this is devastating. Single leg Boston crab.
The submission is in,
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking?
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. Wow, Ripley got her.
vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here.
Agony on his face.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Clothesline with their head.
Both wrists captured. And
Knee strike.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
If Rhea wanted a battle, she's got one right here tonight.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Back. The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
You never want to give up a fall, but
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he... Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Submission locked in tight. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
bringing down face first. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Drop kick to the face.
feels like it's a runaway train.
Repeated hits like that are going to happen very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Ooh, scattered that one. Torturing their opponent. She is struggling against this hold. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
To the face. What a redirect.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't know what he's got planned with that, but I know it ain't good. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Perched on the shoulders. Oh! Beast Europe.
The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
This hold is locked in.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Submission locked in tight here. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Great height.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And one more for good measure.
I think we need to find something else to put on the way. I guarantee that can is going to get all its bent out of shape.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Personal.
Oh, my God. So leg breaker.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. We can see a count out here.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Turn out the lights, the party's over.
Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
Stop right to the back.
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Guys, this might actually end in a count. strong impact. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Taking things to another level now.
Vicious suplex to the floor.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Looking for the back suplex.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Rapid fire stops to the back. Captured it. That was nasty. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. Pow! He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Attacking the knee.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Electric chair into a facebuster.
And he scores the fall.
And this has to be the end of it.
Cobra clutch cinched in. Torturing their opponent.
Devastating submission is locked.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. And he evades the attack.
Rhea Ripley with the...
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No,
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
face first.
Looking to work the arm with that.
Now a series of vicious
Stunts. Bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel.
The powerhouse Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
Pivotal moment. Tap out. Tap out.
Opponent running face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
he's fighting.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Here we go. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Tossed back into the ring.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Submission locked in.
Taps out.
Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. Giving up. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Newly fends that off.
Momentum going back to his corner.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback. Boom! Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Propped up in the corner.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. A fall could be scored right here. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Ooh, body shot.
From behind, ripcord into a big right.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch. Submission locked in tight here. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by... There's the one time.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stop to the back. And locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Taps out. We see the scoreboard and the clock is ticking. Corey, how important is it to score the first fall in this matchup?
It's of the utmost importance because then your opponent's fighting from underneath.
It means your opponent has to score 2 consecutive decisions over you to win. Not an easy task, to say the least.
Something to also remember is the first fall could be the only fall in the match. that gives you a huge psychological edge over your opponent.
Remember, there was an Iron Man match that ended 1-0. The first ever Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart at WrestleMania.
And a stomp to the gut. Wow, springboard attack. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Setting it up. Boom! Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. He goes back into the ring here.
He gets around the attack. Big boot. Vicious.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
The kick connects.
He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
an absolute display of dominance from him here.
Precision strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. This is awkward, guys. Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless. Headbutts.
Sliding out of danger there.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Drop kick on target. She's heading outside the ring now. Mounted palm strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Big boot.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, wow. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Lariat!
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Wards that off. What a response.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric chair into the face buster.
Rhea going all.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Outright presentation of power there.
It's like, gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Uh-oh, roll it out.
match to the outside. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Oh, man!
Mounting him into this, punching it away. And a big slam. Mounting. And hammering away. Working on the leg. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Bicycle knee strike.
The Cobra clutch is applied.
I've got to see. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Right into the barricade.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here. And it seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Back in the nick of time. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
Crucial moment to decide.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Vicious stomp to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied.
and he's got to do anything.
Trying to break the hold, but is able to do a critical escape there. She turns it around with the reversal.
Rhea Ripley. The prism trap is in.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting and
Tap out. There it is.
I think he's totally gassed.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan.
Taking flight. Frog splash magnet. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. And he's got, there it is, tapping out.
perched on the shoulders. There's that finish.
The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
Yeah.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Nice job dodging contact there. Shot right to the gut.
Ripcord applied.
Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Crushing the hamstring.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Whip back into the ring.
first, and now
locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. Letting go over hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Sexton?
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Looking to go up high.
Taking flight.
Splash.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Wow, Ripley got her.
Vicious stop to the back. And
the camel clutch is applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position. There's the tap. There's the tap. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. Clothesline in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Perfect moonsault. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
put in the corner now.
Little crisscrossing.
Bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. What a kick.
Forearm to the kidney. Double axe handle.
No, an ankle breaker.
His adrenaline is pumping right now. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Momentum's escaping her now.
Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out.
Punch!
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Oh, saw it coming. Got an elbow for their trouble.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick.
Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Splash, nailed it.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the score.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
From the top, through the air, and connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now gets tossed into the ring. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Smash can right to the dome. Attacking the bottom.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here goes a big one.
Is in. Crucial moment in this. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh, the table has imploded.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry though,
opponent on face first, and now
locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair. Oh, face buster.
Escape that.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow. So far, so good.
Connection.
Cobra clutch cinched in, torturing their opponent.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
You never want to give up a fall.
He lets his opponent out of the submission. Rhea Ripley.
Wow. Ripley got her.
Vicious stop to the back. And
the camera clutch is applied.
The submission. We have a tap out. Brutal club.
Ripcord.
Yes.
And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here. and stays one step ahead.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Blackout. To the gut. Here it comes.
Muscle up her opponent for a riptide. That's it. That finally happened.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here. We might be getting... And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. What a barrage of stops.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
And now the Hunter has a weak play, about to pounce.
From way up.
What? I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
What's she looking for into the ring?
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Massive knee drop. She's carrying their opponent with that trash can.
They're at the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Perched on the shoulders.
Rhea went down and... Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Devastating.
That's it. That's a tap.
Wait. Hit it again, and that's gotta be it. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let...
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
How's he going to tap?
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Multiple stops.
And Ripley without a burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
She knew how to evade that. And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here.
And all that's left is one thing, one finish. Blast off! All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Goodness gracious. Escapes out of that attack.
just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Oh, man.
Good grief on your right side. Perched on the shoulders.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry. Ooh.
She got it. Sheer the fall. Running knee lift.
Thinking about a surfboard submission. No. Ooh, double stomp to the legs.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch. A fall could be scored right here. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Straight brutality coming right at you. We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
Listen to the impact.
Slips.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is tap out. There it is. Oh.
Better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys. She escapes the attack.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Yeah, Rhea needs to dig down deep and fire back.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Get a little creative here.
Ripcord lariat.
Turned inside out.
capped off with a knee to the spine.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
He is showing no signs of slowing down in his attacks.
Boom! Read that one.
She is looking to get back in this.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Clutch cinched in. The Cobra Clutch is in.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting it up. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Vicious stop to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied.
It's crucial he finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man, there's the tap, there's the top.
Catching a drop kick. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, we're continuing to soften up the competition here. So a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Submission locked in. Submission locked in.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Forehead surgery, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Here we go.
Opponent lying face first and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
could we be looking at a fall here? Taps out. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Catches the kick.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Perched on the shoulders. Oh! Beast Europe.
The Cobra Clutch is applied. The Cobra Clutch submission is in.
Devastating.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here. Cobra Clutch.
The Cobra Clutch is in.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. Vicious stop to the back, and
The camel clutch is applied.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Oh, man. He gets out of the way.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
I think Ripley can end this.
might be getting a fall.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Got him in the corner now.
Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Launching. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is in. There it is, tapping out.
Oh, did you hear that? Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Showing off that one.
Opponent running face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a...
Let's go into submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Got out of the way. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here. Taps out.
big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack. He is really being taken to task here.
Drop kick.
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous.
Flying.
Splash. Nailed it.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Oh my gosh!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
Tap out. Tap out. Oh, he saw it coming.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
She's struggling against this hold. Hope so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Boom! And she anticipated what was coming. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
Could we be looking at a fall? Tapping out.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Electric chair. Face buster.
Bam!
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! tossed back into the mat.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
From way up.
Stabbing pass. Covering that offense.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can. Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash. On spin. That has to be the one that ends this.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
You never want to give up a fall, but it's...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Measured kick to the vertebrae. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Waiting.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
This is just an extreme insult to injury.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch! Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them. Oh, headbutts.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
To the sky.
Missile drop kick.
Big double axe handle.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your eyes has to pick up. You like that?
Stumps. Treated him like trash, adding insult to injury.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair.
Driven down face first. Slips away just enough. Spin! Going back to the well.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. A fall could be scored right here. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
You saw that coming.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is applied.
They can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Running knee.
revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Reach down the shoulders, feast your eyes. And
vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
devastating submission is locked.
We have a tap out.
There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Just causing agony for their opponent. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Oh, what a clothesline.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, look at...
Stop after stop after stop, jeez. And he avoids what is coming.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Oh, the knee drop connects. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Drop kick.
Using their boot.
Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
The rules are simple in an Iron Man match. Score the most victories within the time limit and you're the winner. But you have to go the distance.
One of the most storied matches in WWE history, and some would say the toughest test there is.
Whoever said that never sat next to you. Collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. You know, we can stay here, guys.
Utilizing a top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock. Oh, man.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Leaping through the air. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Double knees.
Both wrists captured and
Boom. Good night. What a knee.
headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Back into the ring now. Ooh. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley's
experiencing some brutality.
Iron Man matches present a unique challenge for all superstars involved. How does a competitor prepare for it?
I would imagine they study tape. There have been many iconic Iron Man matches, and watching them could give you some insights into how you succeed in this unique situation.
She had that scouted.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor. You can't get caught.
Look at this fire.
Figure four head saver drink.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. The ropes. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
Needed a midsection. And a kick to the back.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
That was a strong kick.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Capped off with a big one.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Things look dire for Rhea. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes. From the apron!
Diving moonsault.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness!
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. He went for the shovel. This might just turn from a match to a burial. That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
I'm still not sure who I would pick to win. This is one submission away from going either way. Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
That attack showed absolutely no care for the well-being of Ripley's opponent.
This is Rhea's unique form of brutality.
This battle is built into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Rhea Ripley.
No doubt Ripley just ended this. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Look at this fire.
Figure four head saver draining all the energy out of the opposition.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here. Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Oh my goodness, nasty line. Oh no, I think we're gonna see
The electric chair. Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Setting up for something here. Straight back down the throat. Moonsault. Going outside. What's he got planned here? She's choosing to leave the ring now.
what a boot. He's quick to get out of the way there. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Sliding into the ring now.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Oh, God. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Chucking the steps right into them.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Taken down to the mat.
Something big is coming. Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent on face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Yes. From the electric chair position, dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do.
Right there. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Cobra clutch. It's been a struggle for these competitors to fight. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Quick takedown there. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Double axe handle. Stop.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Ripley, the prison trap. Prison trap locked in. Submit.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Figure four head saver, draining all the energy.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Oh, right into a counter. Rhea Ripley.
Riptide. Wow, Ripley got her. Vicious stomp to the back. The camel clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap? Will
Tapping out.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water.
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
Things are heading ringside now.
Oh! Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Oh. Electric chair!
This is scary. Oh! Devastating face buster.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is in. Look at the power.
Taps out.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Something big is coming.
Up into the torture rack. Rhea went down in it.
Uh-oh, look
Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch. She is struggling against this hold. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for...
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. Hits the drop kick.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is applied. We have a tap out.
Saber draining all.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab. An uncanny showing of power.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
There, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
You never want to give up a fall.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Bad spot for Ripley.
She countered that into her own offense.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
To pounce.
Up into the torture rack.
Positive situation. The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Submission locked in. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
You never want to give up a fall.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Rhea Ripley.
Delivered again. Just ended now.
Vicious stop to the back. And locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
What a shot. 1/4 of the time of it is ticked away this far.
They say anything can happen in our business, but oh, look out.
And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this. Vicious stop to the back. And
the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Mighty.
The pain's too great. That's it. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head.
That's a great fall.
Now Rhea asserting control
precision.
Rhea Ripley with the prism trap. The submission is in, and I don't see him tap out.
Able to make a timely escape.
She's bringing the fight outside. Making way towards the top rope on the top.
Oh, she missed. It's a revolving door forward.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. And Ripley.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
I think Ripley can end this.
Vicious stomp to the back. Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
DDT.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, we're continuing to soften up the competition here.
Outside.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair, into a face buster. Whip back into the ring. Ripley is headed up top.
From the top. Oh, piercing elbow.
Looking for the submission. Look at this power. The prison trap is in. He couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Oh my goodness.
And so is coming in.
And he puts up his superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Oh,
you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
She is struggling against this hold. That's it. That's a tap. Whipped out with the crossbody.
Oof. Back elbow puts a stop to things.
he wastes no time dodging the attack. Doing some more damage right to her whip. Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the whip tie. It's over. You can't survive that again.
Vicious stomp to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in.
Tap out. There it is.
One step ahead there. Just like that, she turned it around.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Oh, God. Knee meets face.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. Electric chair into a face buster.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
And now looking to get it locked in. Trying to fight out of this submission.
There. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's...
Ripley, the prison trap. Prison trap locked in. Submission by...
Taps out.
Vicious stop to the back. And
the camel clutch is applied. Listen.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Ow, big.
listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Real.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
A fall could be... Tap out. Tap out.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
Effective counter. Being placed in the corner here.
A little psychological warfare play here from the Nightmare. Now a series of vicious stunts. Rhea Ripley with the
Time. I think Ripley can end this.
vicious stop to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this.
there it is, tapping out.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
But I don't doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here.
Agony on his face.
Letting go over hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
For the second rope.
Driving down.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She just switched things up in a major way by bringing in that ladder.
Running knee lift.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Caught the leg.
Ooh, effective body blow.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the power.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Ripcord applied. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
catapulting down on the opponent.
Repeated hits like that are very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
getting out of harm's way. That was vicious.
Bad spot for...
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Look at the grip of this hold.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Some agility gets around a dodge.
Legs caught. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Oh, spear! There's no chance you're coming back from a... Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Could we be looking at a fall?
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. He's able to slip away.
Firm control. What a shot to the face.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here. Oh, man, a drop kick.
Uh-oh. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. The tried true strategy of chopping down the tree right over the leg. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. To the sky. That's handled from the middle rope.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
You're not going to find Rhea.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in. Now is he going to tap?
We have a tap out.
He's able to dodge out of the way. And she just avoided spear.
Rhea went down in a heap. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Really feeding off all his faithful fans. Oh, man. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Ooh, holy time, high-risk attempt.
A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm. And we've just come across the midway point to this Iron Man battle.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year.
Big punch. Ouch.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Knee finds the abdomen.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, we're continuing to soften up the competition here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does...
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Oh. Firm control.
Big boot. Watch out!
Frog splash, nailed it.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Going for the single leg Boston crab. Sitting down into it as low as possible. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
On the throat in the corner. Now a series of vicious stunts.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can. As the wrist locked up. Ripcord lariat. time.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra Clutch submission is in.
Look at the grip of it, tapping out.
And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
Cobra Clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Dodges away. Does that finish Ripley from...
Cobra Clutch cinched in. The Cobra Clutch is in.
She is struggling against this hold. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Just resulted in a big splat. Chair into the face buster.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
Drop kick. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Moving onto the top turnbuckle. Rhea Ripley sending her opponent on fire. This is going to be nasty.
Ripley's going to up the ante right here for us all to see. And
Avalanche Riptide.
now's the time to capitalize.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
Cobra Clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Devastating submission is...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Everything he can do to create space here. Wow, what a kick. Kick to the back.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Oh no, this isn't going to be good. Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
A couple back elbows to follow. She managed to avoid that offense.
Gently, with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair turns it into a face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. And he's got to do anything he can. The pain.